I wear is how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cut that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna look me, I have to tell her it's not that. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay. Run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. In my part, see straight, big.
It's the National Football League, presented by EA Sports. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Houston Texans. One-loss team set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Last week, we saw a rarity. He was over 200 yards on the ground, and they lost. So we'll see if they can get more carries like that and win this week.
And that was interesting watching the game tape, wasn't it? Because it was hard to register while we watched him pile up that yardage and create those nice runs that they didn't win the football game. But that doesn't mean changing what you do. Continue to feed him the football.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Right there, hurt.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Jalen Petrie coming up to bring him down. You look at the defense for these Texans. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 43-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and 2, Simpson escaping the pressure right. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
They went for the deep shot early, and that's fine, but I don't think it was the right target to throw it to. You had 3 other guys sprinting downfield, and I thought 2 of them were open. Could have avoided an interception there by attacking a different player in coverage.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
A loss of 6. It's now 3rd and 13.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Texans send the punter out, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. On the return is Jones. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
70, 18, pioneer.
To throw on 2nd down. Simpson. Incomplete. And the intended receiver that time was Josh Jacobs. And now it's 3rd down. You look at the defense for these Texans. Now they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
19 tight. Dragon 60.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
That was well defense right there. He saw the play in front of him and able to hold the point of attack. Then he sheds him and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
18 Rattler.
Stroud and company going for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
We're just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Texans had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And where the time has expired on the first quarter. Ready for the second quarter from Houston, it's the Texans in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Okay, ready?
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Now a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the Bears' 19-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Greenwood. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 13-yard line. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked out with his team, and think about the celebration back home.
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Throwing now is Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Texans. Jonathan Mingo. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Texans post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Texans 7, Bears 7.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
Come on.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it. The football comes out. Jacobs lost it. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
You remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills.
Yep.
And, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Bronco 80. Cowboy 80. Ready, right?
Following the fumble recovery, Stroud, and this is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
2nd and 10. Hand off right side to Pierce. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
19 Tiger. Alert. Let go.
They go again with Pierce. And he'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
From the 25, here's a 2nd down and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Up the middle they go. Divine, just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. That is caught. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Ready.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Caught left side. Here's Dell. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage. Because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves them with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decide to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving, and a running back trying to follow behind them to find yardage, and that's exactly what he did.
Ready. Ready.
Pierce going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now receiver in motion left.
Go, Reed. Go. Let go.
They'll run for it with Pierce. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Stroud sets up the play action. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
And Stroud now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Jonathan Mingo with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Looking to throw on second down. Simpson. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Simpson. He's got a man. Complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Operating from the gun. Simpson. And he slides to avoid the hit. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And incomplete on a deep ball.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
60 Maverick.
On first down, Simpson. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Texans will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. That's complete to Dell. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. This taken in right around the goal line. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Now we're going to get a stoppage. There appears to be an injured Bear on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one. Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Second down, Jacobs once more. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
On second down, Jacobs. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And quickly, they get to the line. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bears use the short field to get in for 6. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. And they're going to speed things up here. Stroud now on second down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. This now a 3rd and 4. Here's Stroud. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Stroud looking to throw. To the right side and caught by Dell. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get the guard out of Georgia Tech, Shaq Mason. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Stroud. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. And they'll go right back to Pierce. And he'll be brought down, that looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Down the right sideline. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
A point after, good by Groupie. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Out to his left. He's got Mingo. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That goes for a gain of 31.
When you get into the 2nd half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
Come on, come on. Hit. Warriors, 70. Ready.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. They'll buy some time right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. And they run with Jacobs on 1st down, and he'll take this forward for about 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 69 yards on the ground here for Jacobs, and this is a 1st down.
18, 5 years.
Off play action. Simpson. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Jacobs looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. no gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Jacobs again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Josh Jacobs with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bears have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Groupie able to add the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he elects not to bring this one out as his guys will take over at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Stroud. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Okay, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a